Hello and welcome to Dateline Lagos on Channels Television. I'm Olumide Macaulay. Coming up on the program, Governor Sanwo-Olu commissions 2 ultra-modern schools in Ikorodu, Lagos State. Mortgage Board presents exit certificate to 212 homeowners. And Deputy Governor Kadri Hamzat launches MyLagos app. Let's begin the show from the education sector. This time, the Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, says his administration is committed to the pursuit of academic excellence for all students in the state. Governor Sanwo-Olu made the comments at Keme Balogun Junior and Senior College, Ibeshe, Ikorodu, during the commissioning of 2 new rehabilitated schools in the area. He says the education sector is included in the state's 30-year development plan, which is to ensure that every child has access to a conducive learning environment. Take a look.
Public school infrastructure in Lagos State now attracts learners in their numbers. One of the latest attractions is the rehabilitated Keme Balogun Junior and Senior College in the Ibeshe area of Ikorodu, which now boasts of new classrooms, mini football pitch, and a multi-purpose sports court. Governor Sanwo-Olu's rehabilitation drive is described as another milestone in the Themes Plus developmental agenda.
This development is a part of a larger statewide initiative with identical projects simultaneously being commissioned in other 15 schools, highlighting our collective efforts to provide top-notch educational facility for all students. To our dear students, teachers, and parents, I am proud to say that this is a new infrastructure. It's a direct result of our collective efforts to provide a conducive learning environment. This state-of-the-art facility will not only enhance academic excellence, but also provide opportunity for our students to develop their physical and social skills. The ultra-modern blocks of classrooms are equipped with the latest technology and amenities designed to create impactful and interactive learning experience. The mini football pitch and multi-purpose sports court will provide our students with a safe and healthy environment to engage in physical activities.
Chairman of a special committee on rehabilitation of public schools gives an overview of the project.
Keme Balogun got our attention following instructions from Mr. Governor when he got information that the post state of the classroom blocks had 3 bungalows here before. To my left here, you see 2 bungalows still existing. In between those 2 bungalows, there is another one. So when we came here, we realized that they are all in derelict situations. We conducted some soil tests, and the result of the soil test immediately advised that we need to demolish one of the bungalows. When we did that, it became obvious that the classroom to student ratio was not adequate. The population spiked, and as a result, when we approached Mr. Governor, the situation we are having here, he instructed the construction of the edifice we are seeing to my right. Thank you very much, sir. You can see all our buildings now are all wrapped around with concrete facial, both at the sides and at the eaves. This is to ensure that we do not allow the windstorm to blow up any roof, so that I can assure you that in the next decades, you will not have any roof upthrust here at all.
The school and the Igbobayeku local government authorities where it is located commend the government for changing the landscape of the school. They also seek more assistance.
My governor, I'm short of words. When I got to this school in 2020, the buildings were dilapidated. They were in a state of despair. And I put on my thinking cap. I knew the workings of the Lagos state government. I know your capacity, Mr. Governor. I've seen your wonderful jobs in Lagos, how you rehabilitated so many schools, improve of the road facilities in Lagos State, the water facility as well, the rail lines, and other laudable projects you've embarked on in Lagos. I decided to write to scripts, and to God be the glory. My letters were approved. We started with the renovation of the building, and it was done in a jiffy. You are an epitome of love. You love these children. My children, what can we say to the governor? I can't hear you. Say it loud.
So I want to say this, sir, that in Igbo LCDA that you have done this. We appreciate all you have done. But I will be speaking on behalf of all indigenous area in Lagos State, from Ikorodu to Epe to Badagry, Awori, Ojo, that we have a major challenge, sir, that we want you to help us look into. And the challenge is that most of our farms, when schools were founded in the early days, are now cities. And because they are now cities, we don't have public primary schools in those places. So aside renovating, building, constructing a good building in the existing one, I want to appeal, sir, that let us look into giving birth into new schools.
It's also an opportunity for the lawmaker representing Ikorodu constituency 2 to appeal for the completion of some road project in Ikorodu.
Mr. Governor, this remarkable achievement is yet another testament to your commitment to education, youth development, and infrastructure excellence in Lagos State by investing in world-class learning and sport facility. You are not only shaping the future of our children, but also fostering an environment for academic excellence and talent discovery. The Bola Ahmed Tinubu Road, Igbe, Oluwa, Mr. Governor. Olusegun Somayokun, please stand up. Mr. Governor, Ejo, mo follow ben Ejo, Onoyi, Ejo, Trono, Ejo, ba pari e. Mr. Governor, Ejo, Tirolong, Ejo, Mr. Governor, Ejo, Onoyi, mo follow ben Ejo, ba pari Ejo, Tirolong. Thank you so very much for all you do, and I want to say big congratulations to all Keme Balogun students, the parents, the pupils, and the family. All of us are saying, Mr. Governor, thank you, and God bless you.
Governor Sanwo-Olu appeals to the students to make it count by doing exceptionally well in the West African Senior School Certificate Examination.
You can see that these ambitious events consolidate our commitment to development and pursuit of educational excellence and the social economic development in our state. By investing in these schools, we're investing in the social economic fiber of our various communities. I was deeply moved when we went to the Ajegunle Junior High School. This was a community that has been denied for the past almost 15 years, when heavy flooding ravaged the entire community and they lost the only school that they had. But about 2.5 years ago, they did wrote to us passionately, and we did responded. Driving into that community this morning brings a nostalgia of the real essence of governance. When government make a promise and you keep a promise. Not only have we done the road into that community, that school had almost 150 pals. We did not consider the extent of what resource we needed to do to give that community a befitting world-class educational institution. And they also have the sporting grounds, because a canteen and a football pitch was also constructed for them. I want to make the promise that before the end of this year, we want to go back into that place and build for them a senior secondary school. We believe that this creates an environment where students can thrive academically. Students can move and envision their tomorrow. Socially and physically, they can become stable. We believe this is the minimum we can do for them to create their future and to set them on the path of greatness. I'm challenging Keme Balogun that in this year's WAEC exam and all these schools, I don't want anything less than 80–85%. And that is a challenge that I want, ensuring that all of the pupils that you put forward in your WAEC are brilliant, outstanding students that can bring about the beauty of the real physical infrastructure that we're putting in place.
The inauguration was rounded off with the unveiling of another block of classrooms in Ajegunle Junior High School, Owode Oniri. 7 more schools will be commissioned in the coming days.
From education to housing and development, where a total of 212 homeowners under the Lagos Home Ownership Mortgage Scheme have received their exit certificates after completing the 10-year payment of their apartment. The General Manager of Lagos State Mortgage Board, Mr. Bayowa Forsyth, who presented the exit certificates to the beneficiaries, says the state government remains committed to the provision of affordable homes.
It's the second edition of the exit certificate ceremony for mortgagors of Lagos Home Ownership Mortgage Scheme. The event marks the completion of their 10 years mortgage, and the beneficiaries are here at Neka House, Alausa Ikeja, to receive their documents for their apartments. The Lagos State Home Ownership Mortgage Board Scheme, well known as Lagos Homes, is spread across the 5 divisions of the state and has been in existence for over 2 decades, with an intention by the state government to reduce housing deficits in Lagos.
To come forward and do this. Thank you very much.
The General Manager of the Lagos State Mortgage Board, Mr. Bayowa Forsyth, who is overseeing the mortgage scheme, commends homeowners for their prompt payments and assures those who are yet to benefit from the scheme of more allocations before the end of the year.
This policy was born out of great insight, far-sightedness, and deep sense of responsibility of governance, being one of the pillars of the present administration in the Teams Plus agenda, as well as driving force of every administration in the state since the year 1999. Please permit me to appreciate the President of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who came up with the Lagos Master Plan during his administration as Executive Governor of Lagos State between 1999 and 2007. His initiative of housing for all gave birth to what we are all enjoying today. A repayment for an apartment in a Sir Michael Otedola scheme, Odoragunshi Ekpe, is as low as 15,000 naira per month. Oh, yes. You want to give us a round of applause? Yeah, we sold that apartment, the room and parlor, for 1.5 million. You couldn't have got it anywhere. Yes. And the repayments was 15,000. I remember the equity contribution then was 75,000 naira. Yes. Nowhere in Nigeria would you get something like this. So I'm proud to be the General Manager, CEO of Lagos. For a 3-bedroom in Igbogbo, Prince Abiodun Ogunleye, the equity contribution was as low as 400,000 naira. Yeah, keys were handed over to the beneficiaries after paying that 500,000 naira, and the value of that property, the price was 8 million. We still have it, yeah, we still have people making repayments very soon. The remaining balance is spread for 10 years, no matter, despite the value of the naira, our interest rate remains the same. Remember, the Lagos State government remains committed to providing affordable homes to reduce this housing deficit. We look forward to continuing seeing more beneficiaries of Lagos homes. As we await more allocations from these schemes, Odonosa in Agbowa, Ibeshe Phase 2 in Ikorodu Division, Shangotedo Phase 2, Ajara, and the Dale schemes in Badagry Division. It is our firm belief that very, very soon it will be ready for allocation.
Partners of Lagos State Mortgage Board in charge of insurance payment, as well as the state agency who provides mortgage for property ladder, encourage the people to continue with insurance payments.
But now that you are done with the payment, it's going to, I will still advise you that you should still continue with the insurance, because the importance of insurance on schemes like this cannot be overemphasized. Insurance generally is just to provide you a kind of support, protection against financial loss. If anything happens to the property and it's not insured, that means the money you will have to cough out to go and get such property again is so high.
At LBIC, we were partners with LMB on this journey. We are the mortgage, we are the CBN licensed mortgage institution that facilitated the mortgage process for LMB. That was how we became involved. And so we are dealing with you every step of the way. So we're partners in progress, and we are also happy and proud that we are where we are today with you.
Some of the beneficiaries, including a Channels television staff, Shola Shoyele, could not hide their excitement for the successful journey of the payment completion.
And what started as a joke through a friend is now a reality today. And I want to especially thank myself and my family for taking that decision, because some of the people that we all got that information from are still paying rent today, even twice or three times. And I want to also thank BRF for starting this program.
It was a journey of resilience. We had to stick with it. I remember there were times that I was faltering in my payments, and the management will reach out and say, oh, you can pay twice in a month if it was. I mean, it was just a journey of resilience. Like someone had said earlier, it was discipline. It was a lot of sacrifice. And I want to thank the management for helping us, for the words of encouragement, for always reaching out even when we were faltering. And I also want to thank the governor for sticking with this. I mean, I remember that when we took the ballot, it was during Governor Fashola's term. And if this governor had not stuck with this, we wouldn't be here now. So I'm grateful that we're here. I'm grateful that we finally completed this journey. I'm grateful that we can finally say that we are homeowners with our exit certificates in our hands. Thank you very much, everyone.
I'm grateful for this because, I mean, I never thought I was going to own a home at the point when I was making that declaration that I'm not going to pay rent again. And it happened, and I'm glad that Lagos was part of this journey.
212 homeowners from Muftau Olatunji Hamzat Ilupeju scheme, Anthony Enaoro Lagos Homes, Adetoun and Olaiton Mustafa Ojokoro scheme, as well as Surulere Lagos Homes have all received their exit certificates and are now proud owners of their property made possible through the Lagos State Housing Initiative.
Finally on the program is the launch of the latest technology-driven application designed to provide all forms of services for all Lagosians, and is called MyLagos app. State Deputy Governor Kadri Hamzat, who unveiled MyLagos app in Ikoyi, says it will transform urban connectivity in Lagos.
Lagos, the commercial nerve center of the country, is ever busy with human activities. A state like Lagos requires a platform to help citizens and visitors navigate their way for easy movement and services. MyLagos app is now available to tick all the boxes that will make life easier in Lagos State. The app is a digital solution that provides seamless access to essential city services, including real-time traffic updates, personalized navigation, emergency services, utility payment services, among others.
One-stop platform where you can achieve or see all of those information. We also know that you could also navigate Lagos. Yes, a lot of people would say there's Google Map for that. But what this is going to do differently is that on Google Map today, all you see is just a red line that says there's traffic here. You really do not know why there's traffic. This app, you're able to get traffic updates on what exactly is causing that, and again, you get updates as you move along. So what this does is that it ensures navigation is a lot easier, navigation is better, and moving around Lagos is more seamless than it is today. We've also integrated and leveraged on the payment processing that will facilitate payment of services within the city. So we are going to build built some capability that allows you to pay for some government levies, transport services, driver's license, and all of that, leveraging on the MTN digital infrastructure to facilitate those payments seamlessly.
One other major thing that I need to quickly mention is data that will be provided by this app. This data can be mined and put in for several things. One of it will be data decision taking by way of people moving around and having to have online real-time information on how the routes are. So that would obviously show them or navigate them through a faster route rather than just them getting there before finding out what it is. Another thing it will do is either predictive modeling. What does that speak to? It speaks generally to the ability to be able to predict transportation planning and also support in transportation infrastructure. Because over time, all that able to fashion and study the trends in transportation based on the data that we're able to mine. It's also an opportunity to grow our GDP as a state because, yes, businesses will have the opportunities to advertise and, of course, push their businesses on this platform. Many things I would say, it also supports, it gives us feedback as a government. People have the opportunity of putting their concerns or things that they think we should work on. We can easily get those feedbacks and quickly react to them. Gives us a more proactive nature, so to say.
The initiative, which is developed in collaboration with MTN Nigeria and the State Ministry of Transportation, is aimed at making urban living more seamless and efficient.
Connectivity is the backbone of productivity in an economy like this, a digital economy. And we at MTN are very proud to be at the forefront of connectivity in Nigeria. With over 17,000 4G sites, 2,255 sites in a lot of countries, concentration of which are in Lagos State, and a broadband penetration nationally of 90.1%. We are continuously optimizing the infrastructure for the country and for Lagos State in particular, which accounts for somewhere around a quarter of the traffic that we carry in Nigeria. And we are very proud of the position that we hold in this. We have also committed to planting deep and permanent roots. We are Nigerian, in Lagos State and in Nigeria. We acquired a piece of land in the Atlantic and we commenced the design phase of the project to build our head office offices there. It will take a few years. We are building West Africa's largest data center on the mainland with 7 degrees of connectivity, and it's a tier 4 data center. It's going to be the most advanced data center across the entire West Africa. So we're very proud of the position that we've taken in this space. In Nigeria, we still have a lack and shortage of highly skilled technical talent. And that's one of our priorities as we continue to partner with government across the board. The future is now, and we are capturing the future of e-government, of entertainment, of driving commercial activity of Lagos State with the launch of My City app.
The Deputy Governor of Lagos, Hamzat, says access to accurate information is critical in a dynamic metropolis like Lagos. He also encourages all Lagos residents to utilize MyLagos app for all essential services.
MyLagos app is a comprehensive digital platform designed with Lagosians in mind. It aims to streamline urban living by providing seamless access to essential city services, from real-time traffic updates and personalized navigation to emergency services including hospitals, fire departments, utility payments, business listings, and tourism information. This app consolidates everything you need into one user-friendly platform. In a dynamic metropolis like Lagos, access to timely and accurate information is very important. So this app developed in collaboration with MTN and different MDAs, that is Ministry, Department of Agencies of the Lagos State Government. The MyLagos app is set to revolutionize how we connect with our city. I think it will enhance connectivity, efficiency, and accessibility for both residents and visitors alike. The application serves as a vital link between government and the citizens. It simplifies access to public services, provides real-time updates, and promotes transparency and accountability. Whether you are seeking important city news or navigating government processes, this application places all essential information right at your fingertips. I therefore commend the collaboration between MTN, Lagos State Government, Lakrim Nigeria Limited, and other key stakeholders who have worked tirelessly to bring this vision to life. This partnership exemplifies the power of synergy between the public and private sector in driving meaningful progress. And to the good people of Lagos, this app has been crafted with your needs in mind, and its success will depend on your active engagement and feedback. I urge every person in Lagos to embrace this new digital app. Download it, use it, exploit its features, and fully utilize the services that it offers. I think together we can share a smarter city and a better future for our city.
With the launch of MyLagos app, the Lagos State government says the technology-driven platform will help shape a smarter future for Lagos City.
That's the program for the week. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Olumide Macaulay. As always, obey all state laws and stay safe.